We're on sea level, 3 floors below the Met stage, where other Met productions are in rehearsal, even on a Saturday, because there is very little rest in the world of grand opera. Today, there are rehearsals taking place for Rossini's Le Condori, Puccini's La Rondine, Verdi's Il Trovatore, and behind these doors, the Met's new production of Verdi's Rigoletto with Željko Lučić in the title role. With this new Rigoletto, director Michael Mayer has moved the action from 16th century Mantua to 1960s Las Vegas. Now, it premieres at the Met on January 28th and will be seen live in your movie theater on February 16th. Right now, they're rehearsing the opening scene, including the tenor's first big aria, Questa o Quella, sung by Piotr Becciaula, playing the notorious Duke. Let's check it out.
Questa o quella per me pari sono acqua calca ed intorno vi vedo del mio cuore l'impero non celo vegliatura che ha d'altra beltà la costoro avvenenza è qual dono di che fatto ne fiora la vita oggi questa mi torna gradita, forse un'altra, domani lo sarà un'altra, forse un'altra, domani lo sarà. La costanza, tiranna del cuore, detestiamo quel morbo crudele. Sol chi vuole si servi fedele, non vi amor se non v'è libertà. De mariti il geloso furore, degli amanti le smanie, del rido anco d'argo, i cendocchi di sfido, se mi punge una qualche beltà. Una qualche beltà.
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting to get a sneak peek at this.
Yes.
Because you've only been at rehearsal for a week.
Yes, close.
Almost a week.
Almost
a
two,
week.
yeah.
Well, thank you for letting us listen in, Piotr. It's so exciting.
Thank you.
Željko, Michael, thank you for letting us come into your rehearsal.
Of course.
May I start with you, Michael?
Sure.
So you have a bold new vision for this Rigoletto that is stirring interest throughout New York City. Tell us about the setting for your production.
Well, when we were thinking about how to do a new production of this opera that basically takes place in a world of depravity and excess and decadence and a place where women are playthings and objects and men have all of the power and there's violence and money and kind of a glitzy sort of decadence, basically. It occurred to me that the equivalent for my generation would be Las Vegas, because there's so much about, you know, what plays in Vegas stays in Vegas and the secrets there, right?
Right.
And it's very popular in the culture right now. And then in talking to Peter, we decided that maybe taking it back a few years to a more timeless kind of period might be even more interesting. And I hit on the Rat Pack. And thinking like, right? And like if you think of the Duke as like a Sinatra type, who has his retinue or his Rat Pack, his entourage, if you will, and he's got his comic, who is Rigoletto, and Borsa and Marullo might be like Dean Martin and Peter Lawford, that kind of thing.
Right.
And so they're entertainers in this world.
And a culture that we really understand
Absolutely.
as well.
So it's resonant for us.
Piotr, Željko, you both have sung both of these roles here at the Met before. So what was your reaction when you heard about this really exciting new idea?
I spoke to Michael a couple of months ago after Manon, and he explained me the idea about Las Vegas. And I was absolutely, it amazed me just. And because it fits to the story. And it's nothing really, what not works with the Rigoletto, with the story.
Right.
and it's make me happy, you know. I love the Rat Pack too.
Obviously, you handled
I was
it
born in
really
Tuxedo.
well. Angelico, for you?
Well, I spoke to Michael much earlier than Piotr, so I knew this for, well, let's say a year when I was here for Nabucco. Well, of course, you know, I did plenty of productions of Rigoletto, and all of them were very classic, traditional. So now I really have to change my way of thinking, my way of everything.
Right.
I'm quite sure I'm speaking for everybody here. You know, this is a really challenging, completely new thing.
Yeah. We can't
Completely.
wait to see how it turns out. Now, Piotr, so you're a Frank Sinatra type here. You're working the white tuxedo jacket. It's fabulous. And we see you singing with a microphone, which is obviously, we can hear, simply a prop because you don't need anything of microphone. How does this fit in with your idea of the Duke?
You know, all these movements are difficult, actually, because, you know, opera singer for my last couple of ducas, it was completely different movement. You know, in a costume from 19th century or 18th century, we moved completely different. And with tuxedo, I saw also the Rat Pack concerts, and this feeling of completely relaxing and at the same time very elegant, and that's something special. And it's a challenge for me, you know, to put those things together. And I think it's not only Sinatra. I think the Duke, he is a little bit like all the three guys together.
Wrapped
You
up
know,
together.
to be, and now in this scene, like maybe Frank Sinatra, and the second act, I'm a little bit Dean Martin, and Belladonna Mobile, a little bit like the crazy.
Well, what's exciting is we can already see you so far developed in the character, and that's only even going to grow more and more through the rehearsals. All the best to you guys. Enjoy your time down here on Sea Level. You're welcome.